Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you the image classification techniques, and we are using the supervised classification method to create land use land cover classification of satellite image. This is the satellite image captured by sensor LIS4. To classify the images, we have to give some signature points. So we conducted the systematic field survey for capturing some training points of all over the project area. These are the imported GPS points from field survey, and here is the Excel file of that particular land use patterns. Here are the latitudes, longitudes and the details about that land use class, and along with photographs of that particular locations. These points will help us to classify our image. Okay. To open the land use image classification tool, right click over here and click on image classification. The image classification panel will get open here. Click on training sample managers. This window will open here. Keep it by side and select the draw polygon to create some training samples for each class. First of all, we will create the training samples for agricultural lands. The red color patches in the shape of rectangular or squares, it means that these are the croplands, and these open patches are also the agricultural land, but it's currently fallow. So we'll give the both color classes into a single class, that is agricultural land. This is the cropland. We'll give the color variation of the red color as well as the color reflection of currently fallow lands, like this one. This is also the agricultural land, but it's currently fallow. If you want to create the two separate classes, you can do that also. Give the maximum training points for each class, but it must be the color variation among them. I'll give the 6 training samples for each class. Just select the all classes and merge it into a single class and give the name for that class, that is agriculture. If you want to change the color, you can change over here. Just click on the color and select the color whichever you want. Let's give the training samples for next class, that is water bodies. This linear feature of blackish color, it means the river. You can give the training samples of the color variation of that reflectors, and here is also the water bodies, but this color is reflecting very slightly blue. It means that this is the very shallow water. and the reflection of this blackish color, it means that the water body is very deep water. This is also a reflection of water bodies. Again, merge that classes, select all and just merge it and give the class name, that is water bodies. And change the color respectively. I want to give the blue color for water bodies, so I just select over here a blue color. Then we'll give the training samples for next land use color, that is forest area. As I say earlier, the red color means reflection of vegetations, and the patches of continuous red color means the forest land. So we'll give the training samples for the class, land use class, forest land. This color variation is also the forest land, so I'll give the second training samples for the forest land. Here is this one color is also the forest land. Let me find out some another patches of forest land. Here it is. Five to 6 training samples are sufficient for each class. And merge that all classes into a single class. Just select it and merge it. And change the class name, that is forest. You can select the color whatever you want here. Then the next land use class is built up area. This one color is a reflection of built up area, so I'll mark it with next signature point for training samples. This is the city area. And I'll give the training samples for built land. Let's merge all these training samples into a single class and give the name as a built-up area. We'll give the training samples for next one class, that is railway lines and road. If you don't know how to identify the roads and railways, you can create the single class, that is transportation network also. But in this area we have visited the for collecting the training samples and we identified this is the railway line, so I can give this color code as a railway line. Here is also the railway lines. Mark these signature points very carefully. Don't go outside of these lines. This is also a railway lines or railway tracks. This is the linear feature, but it's a canal. It's not road or any railway tracks. Okay. Let's merge all the training samples into a single class. Merge it and give the class name, that is railway line. We'll give the next signature samples for the road. Okay. Just zoom it here and give the training samples. Mark the signature points very carefully. Don't miss the color reflections anywhere. Let's merge the classes. Let's merge it and give the land use class name, that is roads. Let's give the next training samples for the next one class. That is what we can find here. This one area is quarry. We visited that places and collect the information about these locations. Also captured some photographs. So we know that this is the quarry area. Let's give some color variation as the training samples. Here is also the same reflection, so we'll give it as a training sample as quarries. And let's merge all these land use classes, training samples into a single class and give the name as a quarry. I think we cover all the land use classes. Let me find out any different reflection is there. This one reflection is of shrublands, or you can say it as a barren land. So we'll give another signature points or training samples and give them as name as a shrublands. You can give the name it as a barren land also, or as a shrublands. Let's merge all these training samples into a single class and give them a name as a shrubland. Just merge it. Shrubland. And we can change the colors for each and every classes. We'll select the shrubland as this one color, or this tan color, quarry as this one orange color. We'll give the roads as a white color. It is optional, you can select the colors whatever you want. You can select over here. Built up area will be red color. Just keep it as it is. Forest green, water bodies and agriculture. Okay, then go to the create a signature file option and click on that and save your signature file. You can give the name whatever you want. I'll give just signature file and just save it. Then go to the classification option and click on interactive supervised classification. Once you click on this option, the classified image will get automatically added in the table of content. Here is the result of our land use classification. If you observe it carefully, you can see each and every class is classified perfectly. Now we'll learn how to calculate the area of this each and every class. Click on search button, type here raster to polygon. Just hit the enter button and click on the raster to polygon tool here. The raster to polygon window will get appear. Select your classified raster file and at the field options you can select the class names and give the path for your output raster files. And click on save button. Again click on OK and wait to complete the process. Vector file of converted raster to polygon is get automatically added in the table of content. Go to the file, right click over here and open attribute table. You can calculate the area simply as vector files. To calculate the area, we have to add another field named as area. Go to the option and click on add fields. Type the name here, area. To calculations, we have to select double here and click on OK button. The area field will add it here, select it and right click over here and click on calculate geometry. From this drop down window, you can select the unit for your area calculations. Here I am going to select the hectares. Just select it and click on OK. And the area for each and every land use classes will calculate it over here. You can export these attribute tables into the Excel or you can analyze over here. And here is the result of our area calculation for each and every polygon of land use classes. If you like the videos posted by Mapper's Eye, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos.